Hey guys, Jaden here from Viper Off-Road. In this video, I'm going to be doing a video walk-around of my 1984 Honda 200ES Big Red. So, yeah, let's get into the video. Well guys, here she is. This is my 1984 Honda 200ES Big Red. It is nearly 40 years old and still looks very nice. Has a couple missing decals on it right there, and the ones here and the one on the other side to that one are also missing, and it's had the ones that are warnings on top of the tank removed, other than that bottom one there, in place of the original owner's memorial. I bought this from the original owner's grandson, and that is the original owner. I have, since I got this, sourced a Honda line speedometer for it. This bottom number here is what I've put on. I haven't bothered to try to reset the top. And then that runs down to the cable, up and around. It drives that. Also found this internal headlight cage that goes over the glass for the sourced that, and I sourced that new old stock speedometer I got used, but I still have the packaging. I saved everything for that because I'm not wanting to destroy that kind of stuff. I wanted to keep it so I can, if I wanted to, I could put 2 new staples in it and ship it as not new old stock anymore, but close to it. Front brakes work, rear brakes worked until they broke in the cold. I've put new fork boots on it. Front forks mostly work still. They don't work all that well, but for an 84 Big Red, not many of them have functioning shocks at all in the front, so I guess I'm lucky in that regard. Has some of the original key for it, and the choke works. And 84 Big Reds had the introduction of shaft drive, which introduced the reverse option to them. They still had the high-low from the 200E. That was an 82 to 83 bike here in North America, with 84 models of the chain drive Big Red being sold overseas in Europe and other places. Pull start back up, unlike the 250, which is kickstart back up. It has not 22, that's the 185 one thing of. This is 25 by 12 on 9-inch rim tires. Right now the tires are on it. This is the second set of tires this thing's ever had. They are a CST Senchang, whatever the heck that's pronounced, knobby up front, and Duro Woolly Bogger cones on the back. These are a pretty common tire. That's what came with it when I got it, and they were only 2 years old, and they 3 years old this year, I guess, and they have the shock markings on them still, the paint or whatever material it is. Still got that neutral indicator in there, which, as you shift it, will, when the red's pointed up, there would have been a decal down there too. You can sort of see where that would have been, but it would have had an N on it. It allowed you to see that you were in neutral, although this bike also had the neutral indicator on the dash as well as the reverse indicator that would light up. The 84, like the 83 under the 12, had a trunk, which had a middle section of the rack that opened up, and then you had the trunk, which is actually, I have pretty big hands, and That'll fit in there nice. That's where I tend to keep my registration for it when I'm out on rides. Keep it in a watertight container. Has a taillight on it still, which is nice. It's not cracked or anything. That's the original lens. Hitch is solid. Will tow like 750 pounds or something. There's the 1 year only rear differential, at least 1 year only in North America. Those rear diffs were also on the ATC200ES. Not North America, just the States would have had that as a 1 year only. Up here in Canada, and in some places overseas, these were sold in '85 as well. So, which is sort of cool. I'll put a picture of one of those somewhere. If you want to see a video on one of those, go watch Preston Fraser, this old trike on YouTube. I'll put his video on the '85 down in the description because it's a pretty cool video. But where does this go? Tank is very clean in there. It's pretty much rust free. This is the original seat cover to the machine, which is really cool. It's a really nice original seat cover. What the heck just happened? Apologies for that, my gimbal just died. First video using it and it only lasts 7 minutes. That's sad. But if anybody tells you can't get these things registered anymore, at least in New Brunswick, that is a current year tag. And I have it registered with Quad NB as a trail legal vehicle. I drove this to prom back in the spring. I'll post a picture of that here somewhere on screen. Well, I'll try to post it over there. But yeah, the original owner put these cool 8-ball valve covers on it, and I thought those are cool, so I'm going to keep them. And just gonna close that, and yeah, that's where the other decal that was on it is missing. I plan to order some of those from Blue Line Graphics, which is a really good company. They do a lot of good work. I have decals on my 250 Big Red that is in the process of being restored. Half of them are applied, the tank ones aren't because it's not done yet. But yeah, this has been Jaden with Viper Off-Road. I thank you for watching this video. Sorry for the shakiness, I don't have my gimbal right now. But yeah, thanks for watching. Check out this group on Facebook, Honda Hoarders. They're cool. They have a lot of cool vintage Honda stuff in them. They have like 50,000 people in it, and yeah, it's cool. But thanks for watching. See you in the next video. I'll post that video on the ATC200ES in the description, because it has a lot of cool facts on a bike that isn't really that commonly known of. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.